The California Highway Patrol vowing to carry out a thorough investigation after a cell phone video shows one of its officers, get this, I can't even believe what we're watching, actually punching a woman on the side of an LA freeway. Dominic DiNatale picks up the story live from Los Angeles. This doesn't seem real, but it actually is.
It absolutely is, and it is very, very shocking stuff. In fact, let's show you this video because it was caught by a driver going down the I-10, better known as the Santa Monica Freeway. Let me just talk you through what you see. There is a California Highway Patrol officer beating that woman. She seems to try and get back up briefly for a second, and then she starts covering her face with her arms, and he gives her another punch. Really absolutely shocking stuff. The guy that actually filmed it says it was excessive, extreme violence.
And I'm shocked that in broad daylight, where in plain sight, a man is mercilessly beating what seems to be a homeless, maybe mentally disturbed woman. You can hear the pounding, and you also see her head bouncing off the concrete.
Now, the police describe her as a shoeless woman who had been walking into the lanes on the Santa Monica Freeway. They were concerned about not only her safety, but also that of oncoming traffic. It is definitely a fast-flowing freeway. I drive down it quite frequently. The California Highway Patrol releasing this statement on details from the CHP's arrest report. Let me read this to you. A physical altercation ensued as the pedestrian continued to resist arrest, at which point a plainclothes off-duty officer assisted in applying the handcuffs to the pedestrian. When asked if she sustained any injuries, the pedestrian did not advise, and nor were any located by the officers on the scene. Well, we do know that there actually is a homeless encampment right by the entry to the freeway there, and there have been no reports in the past of problems with homeless people there. No identification of who the woman was, nor indeed who the California Highway Patrol officer was. We understand that the woman was taken to hospital and she is undergoing psychological evaluation. Back to you.
I mean, I think the cop needs psychological evaluation. Do we have any idea what the police officer's status is? Does he still have a job? Is he suspended?
Well, you know, they've actually only just assembled an investigation team, and as yet they are still going through because the video's actually only surfaced in the past 12 to 18 hours, and so they're going to look and take an initial judgment. Civil rights groups are already screaming about this. They're absolutely outraged. I imagine there will be some action over the weekend, and perhaps we'll get a further statement from California Highway Patrol. Julie?
I was screaming over this, just watching the video as you were reporting with my microphone lowered, thankfully. I mean, it's just outrageous. And as far as the police department's claim that she was resisting arrest, she was resisting blows to the head by a police officer who's paid to protect the community. That's disgusting. Thank you.
Well, the issue here, Julie, is... Sorry, the issue here is, Julie, we don't know what happened prior to the taping of that. We don't know what led into the incident, and I think that needs to come out before sort of judgment calls can be made.
Yeah, regardless of what happened, a police officer should never be punching somebody repeatedly in the head, but that we'll have to leave it there. Dominic, thank you very much.